Dude did not look fucking American, dude. I mean, it's hard to say what it's like. Anybody could be fucking American, but he looked foreign as fuck, dude. You know what I mean? Like fucking yeah, dude. Like from Egypt or something. Like fucking black Muslim. You know what I mean? Shit, fucking dude. Weird shit's going on here, dude.
Well, you know, a lot of those truckers. Here's why a lot of them are
That
look.
motherfucker was a fucking in a soldier uniform.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
But it made me think of what you were saying earlier about the truckers, and it clicked on me. Do you know that part of that Uranium One problem that we're having here in Oregon, though, is that the Canadian company, the transport company, Romston, whatever it was, Romston, that transport company, Russia bought that shit out. Okay, the reason why a lot of these trucking companies now have these big burly Russian / Hindu / Arabic / Muslim looking people are because now the countries that control our uranium are the enemies. And if you don't think think that the Muslims and the Russians are working together to destroy us,
and the Chinese.
and see, here's another thing. I've come up to a new conclusion, Matt.
Yeah.
Check this theory out. What if the Illuminati is not exactly what everybody thinks? Because a lot of people say the deep state's the Illuminati, right? The Freemasons, the Illuminati. They say all these different groups are the Illuminati. I'm saying, what if all of them make up the Illuminati? And here's what I mean. Here's what I mean. So we mentioned, you come into the country, you have to have some kind of financial backing. So you're going to make a deal with the big state. I mentioned it before, right? So the first subversion in America is literally the financial subversion. You're bringing the big business, the deep state, international trade companies into the mix. Then you're building up these secret societies inside your colleges, the Skull and Bones. You're pumping out politicians. You're pumping out business owners, but you need the law behind you. So by the 20s and 30s, the Lawyers Guild is formed with the communist subversion in America. Now you have the communists, the lawyers, the big business, deep state, along with the church, Freemason, all on one side. Now by the 50s, you have the beginning of Vietnam. Okay, now you're looking at what is Vietnam known for? The media being on the front lines. The media is literally subverting. Okay, think about the media subverting every television in America that the deep state is putting in every home. Okay, during Vietnam. So every person that wasn't fighting in Vietnam, which happened to be mostly men. Okay, the women here and the liberal draft dodgers were the ones fighting for women's rights, yada, 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 right? So now you have that whole, they used Vietnam for political reason. So now you have the media, you have the military, you have the political, you have the lawyers, the business, the money, the church, all under one. Before the 70s. JFK is shot for it before the 70s. And then Carter comes in and pumps in cocaine like there's no tomorrow. Pumps in illegal immigrants. Guess what happens by the 80s? You have the rap culture. You have the Eazy-E, the Tupac. Okay, by the 90s, it was cool to be wearing red and blue and Crips and Bloods. Okay, and you look at every rap music, we all were walking down the street going, yo, yo, Eazy-E, you know? I remember those NWA days. And then what were we taught? It was cool to be a little gang member. It was cool to break the law. It was cool to wear your pants, to judge, to question cops, to get in gangs. Now you look at the problem that we have now.
That's smokable, brother.
You know? I mean,
Fuck, dude, it's freaking too much. Yeah.
that's...
I fucking just, oh Lord.
That's the problem. We've been subverted since the damn beginning of this country.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. What's this dude saying? The Trump's team?
Yeah.
Let's watch them.
very hard to find any place where our interests don't overlap almost completely with those of the United Kingdom. We're working together in a very effective manner.
He does,
At
dude.
the UN, for example, on some of these problems. But then in a bilateral sense, within international organizations, but bilaterally. And so the president will talk about those key topics of mutual concern. You can imagine, what they're saying. And so that we have seen,